last for a week. It feels like a couple weeks, but maybe it's just been a week. What's off? Oh, it's New Year's. That's right, New Year's Eve. Go ahead if you're chiming in and you're listening. Grab some weights if you have them. Grab a ball if you have it. If you don't, grab a pillow. Pillows aren't as effective with what we're going to be doing, but grab one anyways. Do what you can with it and then ditch it when we get to a point where that's not going to really work out. We'll do something different just with your arms, and moving with your legs and arms is totally fine. So if you don't have a ball, I would absolutely love for you to purchase one. They're only like $10 to $12 at the YMCA, or you can order them on Amazon or go to a sporting goods store. I don't know if all sporting goods stores have these, but the little squishy 10-inch little Pilates ball. They're so handy, and I have a feeling, at least for the next few weeks, will be virtual. Or if you just wanted to bring your own ball in with COVID and stuff into the YMCA, I would love for you guys all to have one. So anyways, that's just my two little cents there. Let's see, we have 1 minute left, so get yourself situated. We are going to start standing, but wherever you're at is fine right now. And then we'll get started. Have some water and a towel close by if you need it. We'll get a bit more energetic in the latter part of class, and the core portion might be a little intense today. So just depends on where we are. So I'm going to, the entire time, I always do, but I will constantly shout out modifications. Please follow the modifications. If whatever we're doing doesn't feel good to you, if you're having shoulder things going on, please modify. All of that good stuff, because I want you guys to be strong and healthy and pay attention to your bodies. So I think most people are pretty good at that. So, all right, well, we're going to get started. Let's go ahead and stand up. No ball, no weights right now. We're just going to use our bodies for the second. Step to the back of your mat. And then ankles underneath your hips, or maybe even underneath your shoulders right now. Take kind of a wide stance. And I think everyone's muted. Let me make sure. Yeah, you all look muted. Perfect. Well, welcome in. I am quite tired today. It's been quite a week. I've been launching the virtual live group that we've been doing. So I'm pretty tired. So I'm going to do my best. Hopefully my cues will be well and good today. So, all right, ankles underneath your shoulders. Let's just roll those shoulders back a few times. Close your eyes, take a nice deep breath as you just gently roll them back. Side out. And just feel kind of that little like massage of the shoulders, the upper shoulders underneath the neck. Good. And then just settle the hands on down. Close your eyes or keep them closed. And just feel your body swaying just gently. Just that natural sway with your eyes closed. You're going to naturally do that whether you want to or not. Unless you're really, really trying to be still. I'll take one more breath here. And I just want you to scan your body from the crown of your head, working down the whole body, through the tips of your toes, and check in with yourself. See how you're feeling today and be mindful of that in your entire practice. And enjoy the movement. So open your eyes. Let's just start swaying the body side to side. And I really want you to let your arms be noodly. Just allow them to hit your glutes or your back. Good. Maybe even get a little bit more swingy with it. Allow those arms to hit your back and your side. Allow the hips to move. Let's go 3, 2, and 1. Find your center here. Shake it out. Tuck the chin under. Roll the spine down 1 vertebra at a time. Widen those toes. Really grip them into the mat. Shift forward into them. Come back and forward. Feel free to bend your knees deeply if you need to, or lengthen them if you have that flexibility in the hamstrings. Good, just forward and back movements for a moment. And then find your equilibrium and let your body sway side to side. Really releasing the low back. So maybe just see how heavy your head can feel. Maybe just shake it no and yes. That feels good. Maybe get a little figure 8 involved with that lower back and the arms. Let's go 2. And when find your center, roll yourself up 1 vertebra at a time, ever so slowly. Stacking your spine, rolling those shoulders back, inhaling the arms. Good, exhale, let's dive, following the belly, rounding through the spine, all the way down. Hands to the earth, shift forward and back. Roll your spine on up one vertebra at a time, all the way to stand. Inhale. Exhale, we dive, hollow, 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 round all the way down. Hands to the earth, shift forward and back. Just roll it on up. Beautiful, roll the shoulders back, step it nice and wide, arms reach nice and high. Let's take those saws to the opposite side, rolling the spine down, and then rolling back up the way you came. Go ahead and roll it on down, rounding through the spine, getting as low as you can, working on the flexibility of your body. Good, on this next one, you're gonna grab your ankle and hold that position. Get a nice stretch. If you need to bend your knees, do so. Look to the sky if it feels good. For 3, for 2, and 1. Roll it back on up. Roll it down, grab your ankle the other side. Look to the sky, get that nice twist. Take a breath. And roll it on up. Good. Let's sister swing. Move the hips and the shoulders. Good, kind of dancey. Good. Let's go for 4 and 3. For 2 and 1. Good. We're going to start to get into it now, a little bit more controlled into the side lunges. Reach and reach. I'm going to shift my body. You guys keep where you're at. Good. So side lunges, really pressing that booty back. Now I want those toes forward. And we are hinging forward, but make sure you're not rounding forward. Good. And maybe let's really reach to the other side of the room. Good. Breathe, get low. Can you get lower? Maybe we can widen them out and get lower. Nice, stay high if that's where you're at. So let's reach to the floor now. Reach and reach. And the other arm reaches to the sky. Good. Let's go 3, for 2, for 1. Let's come on to the other side. So pivot towards the front of your mat, wherever you're at. Let's pulse those hips. Lengthen through the spine. If you need to put your back knee down, that's okay. Good, let's go 3, 2, and 1. Plant your hand, lift. So the front leading leg, lift that hand up. Reach towards your knee or wherever you can reach. Open your heart, reach. Good. Let's go 3, working on that mobility, flexibility of the shoulders and the hips. 1 more time. Hold it up, find that twist for 4, 3, 2, hands to the earth. We're gonna pivot side to side. Good, for 3, for 2, for 1, to the back of your mat. I'm gonna face away from you. Little pulses. Actually, I'm going to shift my body. You guys stay right where you're at. I'm gonna bring my other foot forward. Little pulses and pulse. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Plant your hand, lift the arm. That's hard when I only have one angle in this tiny little place in mine. Good to reach and lift and reach and lift one more time. Let's hold it right here. Hold. Good. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back through center. Forward fold. Grab a hold of your ankles. Tailbone up towards the sky. Maybe bend and straighten. For 3, for 2, for 1. Hands underneath the shoulders. Heel toe those feet all the way back into center. Roll yourself on up. Beautiful. Roll those shoulders back. Let's step to the front of the mat. Feet go wide. Inhale the arms. Exhale, flat back hinge. Hands to the earth. Your hips are going to fall into those nice deep squats right here. Shift it out. I love starting these workouts with mobility and big movements because I think it's so important that we get our bodies and our joints all loosey-goosey and warmed up. Let's go for 4, 3. Now this squat might be too deep for you. Go up a little bit if you need to. For 3, for 2, for 1. Hands to the floor. And we're just going to lift and lower our hips. Down and up. Get as deep as you can go. If you're higher than me, that's okay. Right here, modifiers. Good. Incorporate deep squats in pretty much all my workouts because it's so important to get That flexibility in there. Squatting is so important. Let's stay here for just a moment. Let's go 3, 2, and 1. Lovely. Hands down. Come back to your knees. Awesome work. Press into the palms, shoulders in your sockets. Drop the belly, lift the heart. Then untuck your toes if they're tucked. Round the spine. Tuck your toes, drop and lift. Lovely. Untuck and round. One more time. Drop and lift. Exhale around. Beautiful. Find a neutral spine. We're going to take hip circles. Just a few in each direction. Warm them on up. Good. And the other direction. Pulling the belly in. Solid through those shoulders. For 2 and 1. Lovely. Bring the knee back down to the earth. Other direction. Nice big circles. Pulling that belly in. Go another way. Just for a few. For 3. For 2. And 1. Lovely. Bring it back to a nice neutral position. Good. Now we're going to take your right arm, your left leg, heel to the back of the room. Pull that belly button in. Good. Hang out here for just a moment. Good. And then we'll pull it in and out. We will indeed keep the spine nice and long for this one. Reach and reach. Quadrupeds are so good for the body. They're quite gentle, but they're very effective. Good. So incorporate these a lot as well. Breathe. Good. Let's go for 3. For 2. Hold it right here. We're going to open and close. It challenges your stability. Good. Open and close. Let's go 4. Really pulling that belly in. Everything is strong. That leg is long. 3, 2, and 1. Center. Bring it down. Reset with the cat-cow. Good. Moving to the spine. Neutral spine. Other side. Right into it. Lengthen. Biceps by the ear. Palms facing inwards. Really solid through the other shoulder. Make sure we're not hinging or reaching up into our ear. Pulling the belly in. Take a breath. Exhale on the in. Inhale on the out. Good. Bringing it in and out. Keeping the spine long. Breathe. Nice work. Good. Let's go a few more. Pressing that heel behind you. Really strong through your body. For 3. For 2. Hold it here. We open and close. Strong, strong booty. Breathe. Good. Let's go 5. Open and close for 4. For 3, maybe even brushing the hand out and in for 2. And 1 holds. Come on down. Knees down. Round. Drop. Neutral. Tuck your toes. Bring your knees nice and wide. Really tuck toes. Press it back for a nice active child's pose. Press the chest into the earth so we're really active here. Your toes are tucked, getting a stretch into those feet. Good. We'll come forward to a modified plank. Drop the hips, lift the heart, and press it back. Active child's pose. Good. Come on forward, drop the belly, lift the heart. Bring it back. Good. Keep those toes tucked and on the floor. Come on forward, drop the hips, lift the heart. Last time. Come on forward. Let's stay here for just a moment. And then can you lift your toes up towards your crown of your head? They're not going to reach there, but that's okay. Just in that direction. Look left and right if it feels okay. Good. Tuck your toes. Press it back again. Nice work. Good job. Let's bring those knees in just a little bit more. So now we're in alignment with our feet. We're going to come forward into a push-up. So coming down, elbows tucked really, really tight. Squeeze your ribs. Good. Press right back up. Not quite to the belly. Almost to the belly. Not quite down there. Good. Lower down. Now, if you need to modify, maybe you're just coming forward to a plank. That modified plank and right back. That's okay as well. Good. So be where you're at. Press it back. Nice shoulders in your sockets. Super strong through those triceps. We're working the triceps. Good. Try to get all the energy in the triceps. The shoulders are just supporting. I don't want them to be the main movers here. Good. Make the proper muscles work. Support the shoulders. They're getting stronger. Let's go 2. We'll come down to our belly. And 1. Hold it here. 5, 4, 3, 2. Come on down. Beautiful. Take your hands to a T. Nice wiggle out the hips a little bit. Go ahead and lift your right leg. Actually, untuck your toes. Lift your left leg. Let's just come into those little scorpions. Tapping from side to side, maybe getting a little shoulder stretch out of it as we go. So we lift that leg, we tap it across the other way. Nice. Keep it going, a little mobility. I've been doing a lot of these this week. They're a really nice opener of those and rotation of the spine and the hips. Good, let's go 2, 1 more time. And for 1, beautiful work. Come onto your bellies. Realign myself, hands underneath your shoulders, pull the shoulders down, lengthen through the thighs, lift the kneecaps, peeling the chest off the mat into a little extension. Cobra, come back down, inhale. Good, or I like to inhale on the way up, so let's try that. Inhale and exhale back down. Lost my rhythm. Inhale. And exhale back down. If your rhythm's the opposite, that is totally fine. Good. Maybe exhale feels better for you. Inhaling down. So just find what works for you. Good. 1 more time. Let's hold here. Can you get a lighter grip on those hands? For 4, squeeze your buns. Can you lift a little higher? For 3, for 2, for 1, come on back down. Lovely. Whew, shake that out. All right, hands float. Without those hands, we lift and we lower. We lift. Really working on those extensors, strong legs, strong glutes. The knees aren't touching the floor here. Good. Let's go 3. For 2, we're going to switch it up. Lift it up, arms go back. They come forward and down. Lift up, arms back, come forward, hover, and down. Let's go 4 more. Back, hover, and down. For 3, breathe, hover, and down. For 2, back, hover, and down. Last one, up, let's hold. Lift, 5, 4, 3, 2, and make a pillow. Release your glutes, your spine, shake it out, give your hips a wiggle. Beautiful. All right, just the legs. Both of them are going to lift. If you want to alternate, that feels better for you, do so. Relax your upper body, lift the legs, just the legs, and lift. Squeeze your buns, and lift, and lift. You can point your toes here for this one. Lengthen the legs, squeeze your buns, get the knees to straighten out. No bends in the knees. Good. Unless you have an injury or something else going on, try to get those legs nice and straight. Breathe. Good. Let's go 5. Whew. For 4, breathe, breathe. We're going to hold it up. 3. For 2, hold it up, up, up. Open, close, open, close. Slow and control with this one. 10, 9, 8, 7. Whoo, those buttons should be burning. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Relax, bend your knees, crisscross. I like the crisscross. You do what you do. Whatever works for you. That rhymed. Okay, a little corny. Let's take a breath. Reset yourself. Last bit, we're going to swim it out. If swimming doesn't work for you, bring your arms back, swim the legs, okay? Otherwise, arms above your head. I'm going to shift myself. Swim it out right here. Swim, swim, swim. Gaze at the floor. Lengthen up. Breathe, breathe, breathe. 20 seconds. Breathe. Good. Swim, swim, swim. Good. Probably about 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Whew. Hands underneath the shoulders. Press it back. Bring those knees nice and narrow for me. Untuck your toes. I gotta tuck my toes. I got a little cramp. You can bring your arms behind you or above you, whatever feels good. And just rock side to side. Get a little movement with this little shell or child's pose. Side out. Take a breath. Beautiful job, everyone. That back step's not easy. I definitely went a little bit more slower and deliberate today with that one. Hands forward, tuck your toes, press back, downward facing dog. If that feels okay, come into cat-cows. If that doesn't, pedal out those feet for a moment. Good, wiggle up the hips, work the spine. This should feel fairly good after that. Let's go 3, 2, and 1. Sink the heels down, lengthen through the spine, press into the hands. Lift your heels high, bend your knees, look forward, walk your feet all the way forward. Come into a crouch for me real quick. Heels down, heels up, heels down, heels up, heels down. One more time. Heels down, sit on your seat. Beautiful. Lengthen those legs in front of you for a second. Gotta readjust. All right. Get your twist up from underneath you. Roll it forward for just a second. Work out the spine. Beautiful. Let's go 4, 3, 2, and 1. Roll yourself on up. Bring your hands behind you, palms space behind you. Point your toes, flex your toes, point your toes. We're gonna come to reverse plank in a moment. 2, flex and point. Good, my toes are like popping up in the screen. Good, point your toes, hold it there. Lift those hips up. Look behind you if it feels okay. Good, set them back down briefly, right back up. Exhale. Inhale, lift. Exhale. Inhale, lift. Good, 2 more. Lift. Let's hold it here. Lift. Good, bring one toe tap. Other toe tap. If that doesn't feel good, just hold it. Good, tabletop is another option, by the way. Okay, let's go 4, 3, 2, 1. Set it down, beautiful. Whew. Shake that out. Fold forward if you need to, release the spine. Very nice. All right, what do I want to do? Yep, okay. Let's roll it on down. We're gonna come right into bridging. Just a quick little bit of bridges. We'll do a single leg style. So roll it down, heels in. The first bit, let's just get comfy with our bridge. Engaging through that pelvic floor, lower abdominals. Let's tuck the pelvis under. Roll the spine up 1 vertebra at a time. Good, and then rolling your spine on down. Let's just do this 4 times, just gently rolling through the spine. It should feel really nice after all those extensions. Good. Let's go 1 more time. And then hang down here, cross the left over the right. I want you to really flex that foot. Cross it over, press the knee downwards towards the earth. Now we're going to just lift the hips straight up towards the sky and right back down. Now, if this doesn't work for you, go ahead into a basic bridge. That's okay. Lift and lower. Keep those hips stable. Keep the ribs knit down. Find your breath. Squeeze your bum. For 4. For 3, we're going to pulse it up. For 2. For 1, let's pulse it. Press the knee down. Pulse those hips up for 10. 9, squeeze is going to be in the opposite glute, so probably your right one. Good for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2. Roll it down. Beautiful. Little windshield to reset. Come back in. Cross your right over your left. Press your knee down. Flex the foot. Let's roll it on up or hinge. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Nice job, everyone. Hang in there. Lift. Squeeze into your left butt cheek. Good. Lift. Squeeze. If your right is crossed over, that will be your left glute that's firing. Good. Lift and lift. For 4, 3, we'll hold it at the top. 2, hold it, pulse it for me. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lovely. Roll it down. Hug your knees into your chest. Give them a squeeze. Rock it out. Very nice. Let's grab the backs of your thighs. Roll it on up. Keep the knees slightly bent. Let's come into a few roll downs, just working through the whole spine. So here we go. Tucking the pelvis. So we're tucking, pulling it under, rounding the spine, the lower back. 1 vertebra at a time. That legs might go long here. Arms reach over your head. Keep the ribs down, the belly engaged. We tuck the chin gently. We peel the shoulder blades up. We roll our spine all the way up, grabbing the backs of your thighs for assistance if you need to.
Let's do it just 3 more times. Rolling down. Let's even tap your arms on the ground before you come up, but don't give up the core. Keep the core engaged. So when you're down here, it's not a rest. Keep the belly engaged, keep the ribs down, tap your arms. Let's roll back up. Nice, just one more time that way. Good. Tap your arms, roll it back up. Beautiful, hug your knees. Lovely. If you have that ball, grab it, put it in between your thighs. If you have a pillow, try that. And just squeeze it. It's not going to be as deep of a squeeze as the ball, but try it out. And then when we get to exercises that might not work, ditch the ball and I'll guide you there. So here we are, ditch the pillow, that is. Legs to a tabletop position. Let's bring the arms to the sky, fingertips to the sky, pull the shoulder blades down. Let's squeeze that ball, squeeze and squeeze and squeeze and squeeze. So if you have that pillow, squeeze the pillow as hard as you can. Good, little squeeze and squeeze. Keep the spine imprinted here. Make sure it's touching the floor. The knees are right over the hips. The fingertips are to the sky. It's for instability. You can put your hands on the floor if you need to. Just squeeze. In 3, for 2, for 1. Legs to the ceiling. Flex your feet. Let's squeeze and squeeze. Good. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here. Point and flex the feet. Point and flex. Point and flex. Really solid through your belly here. May not feel like much, but that lower abdominal should certainly be firing. Let's go 3, 2, 1. Bend your knees. We're going to tap the floor and lift. If you'd like to bring your arms over your head, that's an option. Maybe that doesn't work for you. Good. Strong. Keep the spine intact with the floor. You have to engage those lower abdominals so that the spine doesn't lift off the floor. If you don't want to come down all the way, that's fine. Good. Let's go 3. For 2, keep that little squeeze on the ball. It's part of the exercise. Good. And 1, come back to tabletop. Good. We're going to peel the shoulder blades off the mat. Reach to your ankles. Reach it out. Pull it back in. You can keep your head on the floor if this doesn't work for you. You can also bring your legs straight to the ceiling and right back down. Otherwise, reach them long in front of you. Reach. Pull it in. Pull it out. Double leg stretch. Squeeze that ball. Little 4. For 3, hang in there. For 2, can you hold this for me? Little hollow man, squeeze that ball if you can't have it. If it doesn't work, don't worry. 5, 4, 3, 2, pull it in. Beautiful job. Rock out the back for just a second. Be mindful with all of these movements that we're really respecting our core. Ball in between the ankles. If you don't have the ball, set the pillow off to the side, okay? For this one, you can do the same thing with your feet. It just has the balls here to guide. So toes point. We're going to do that rotation with the ball. So if you don't have the ball, that's just going to look like this. Rotate, rotate, that's fine. Otherwise, you'll have that guider. Little guider pressing into the ball, rotating solid through those lower abdominals. If you need bent knees here, you could do that too. Good, hang in there. Let's go 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lovely. Take a hold of the ball if you have it. Hug your knees into your chest. Beautiful. We're going to do single leg stretch with the ball, passing. If you don't have the ball, you're going to grab your knee. So no ball, we're going to be right here, alternating, peeling the shoulder blades off the mat. If you have the ball, it might be a little bit more challenging. You could do this with a weight as well, by the way. So we're going to pass the ball under the thigh, or under the thigh or the calf. There we go. Alternating. Peeling the shoulder blades up as high as you can go. Reach, single leg stretch. Breathe. Pass, pass, pass. You got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hug your knees. We have one more variation of that. So take your time. Take a break if you need to. Single straight leg stretch. Both legs to the sky. Peel the shoulder blades off the mat. If you don't have the ball, you're grabbing onto the calf. That is a modification. So right here, a little bit easier. If you have a ball or a weight, you can pass it. Full switch. Pulse, pulse, switch. Pulse, pulse, switch. You can also go back to the single leg. Breathe. Let's go 5, 4, the bent one that is. 3, 2, and 1. Whoops. So good. My core is getting so tired. Very nice. Let's bring your heels to the outsides of the mat. Windshield wiper. Beautiful job. Let's go 3, for 2, and 1. Lovely. Let's set the ball off to the side. Hug your knees into your chest. Let's give ourselves a rock and roll on our spine. Good. Let's go 3 more times. Really hug it in so you're using a little bit more of your core and the roundness of the spine too. Good. Let's hover right here. Can you hold it? Modified boat pose. Releasing the thighs if you can. Good. Maybe lifting those legs up, up, up if you can. Or right here if that's where you're at. Good. For 10. For 9, a little C curve in the spine. 9. I'm going to count nice and slow, so hang in there. 8, 7, 6. Are you shaking yet? 5, 4. Pull it in. 3, 2, 1. Let's come forward. All the way forward. Relax. Good. Give yourself or your feet a nice hug. Sigh it out. Take a breath. Nice job. Rolling on up. Grab your weights. Let's go ahead and stand up. Grab some water while you're at it. All right. We're good. Doing good on time today. All right. On track. I was off track this morning, so this is good. We might even finish a few minutes early. We'll see. All right. Let's go ahead and stand up with your weights. We're going to get a bit more active here with our movements. So I think I'm going to stand this way. I'm going to try to get as good of an angle as I can for you guys. There we go. So you guys can see just fine. All right. So let's start with if you're mirroring me, you're going to start leading with your right leg. I'm going to start with my left. So you can do either way. I just don't want us to get confused. So I'm good at that. So we're going to lift the leg. Let's just lift and curl for a moment. Let's find our balance. Good. So just curl and lift. We're going to do a curtsy lunge. So listen into your knees. If it doesn't like that, you'll do just a reverse lunge in a modified fashion. Good. Let's go 3, for 2, and 1. Let's hold it right here. Just find your balance. Find those biceps for a second. For 3, for 2, for 1. Now we're going to curtsy down. Come up to tap, tap, or curl, curtsy, tap, curtsy, tap. So modifiers, you'll just go back and tap side, back and tap side. What we're doing right now is curtsying back and tap. Nice. So keep it going. Keep it going. I just want to make sure we're in the right form. Tap. Now we're going to start coming into a side lunge in a moment. I switched my bicep position. So if you want to come with me here or the opposite is fine. Good. You're going to feel it in that stretch in the outer glute. Let's go 3. You can also just swing around and tap and tap. Good. So wherever you're at. Let's go 2. Now I'm doing the modifiers. Good. Hold it here, little pulses. Pulses. We're coming into a side lunge for 4, 3, 2, 1. Right here, side lunge. Meet me here. Extend. Curtsy. Whoops. Bicep curl. Side lunge. Extend. Flat spine, right? Curtsy. Press the booty back. Extend. Good. Curtsy. That was more of a reverse lunge on my half. Good. Curtsy. You got this. Reach back, triceps. Curtsy. Booty's pressing back. Pay attention. Toes are forward. Good. One more time. We hold. Side lunge. Right here. Hold it. Extend. Extend. For 4, 3. Let's move with the leg. And 2, and 1. Let's straighten and bend. Straighten and bend. Keep the chest open. Good. For 3. Press those hips side. 2. Good. Let's hold it right here. Just hold and pulse for 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand it up. Heel toe in. So we come into like a squat as wider than your shoulders here. Elbows tuck in. Let's squat, present. If the weights don't work for you, ditch them. If you need to do something different because of shoulders, do something different. That's okay. Good. Press your booty back. You can just do bicep curls if you need. Good. So front view here, down and reach. I am wider in my squat. The knees press out a little bit. The arches lift. We're sitting back in our heels. Keep it going. Good. Is your heart rate up? I hope so. Mine is. For 3, for 2, let's pulse it right here. Pulse it down, down, down. Breathe. Good. For 5, 4, 3, 2, we're going to switch it up. Arms to the shoulders. We press. Come on down to the ground. We press. Down to the ground as far as you can. So working on shoulder presses. Breathe. Good. Let's go 3, 2, we're going to rotate. And 1, rotate up to your left. Rotate to your right. Good, keep it up. Just a few more. Good for 3. Find your breath for 2. And for 1, hold it down. Pulse it for me. Last bit. Woo, 5, 4, 3, 2. Stand it up. Lift that side leg, the one closest to me, the one that was moving all along. Lift and lift and lift. Awesome job. Good. Getting active in our warm-up or in our movement. Good. Real active. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pull it together. Shake it out. So good. Grab some water real quick. I need to sip myself with all the talking. So take this as your break. Nice work. It's not easy stuff at all. It's challenging. Do your best. That's all I ask for. Find your breath. Trying to catch mine here. All right, we did that balance on the other side. So let's go into it. Palms face up. Let's curl and lift. You can go much more. You can just go a little one. You can tap forward and back. Whatever works, try to find your balance here. Keep those elbows tucked. Keep those shoulders back and down. Breathe. For 3, for 2, let's just find your balance. 5, 4, 3, 2, curtsy back. We'll stay with that curl. Good, lift up to the side. Good, curl and side. Curl, curtsy, and curl, curtsy. Oh, I don't go run into anything here. There we go. Curtsy and tap. Curtsy, tap. You can switch your arms if you'd like. Good. Let's go 2. We're going to pulse it. And 1 right here. Pulse it. Upright with the spine. 5, 4, 3 to the side lunge. 2 and 1. Side lunge. Extend. Hold here. Back to your curtsy. Excellent. Extend. This whole time, it's with control. There's no super fast movements here. Good. Pilates is all about control. So these bigger movements might not be Pilates dominant movements, but I want you to feel it in your body, working in your core, working those bigger movements. We're fusing things together. Extend. Nice. 1 more time. Go and come down. Side right here. Hold it. Extend. Extend. Breathe. For 4, 3, 2, straighten. Good. Down and straighten. Down, straighten. Whew, 4. That one leg is straight. 3, for 2, and 1. We pulse it right here. Pulse it. Pulse it. 4, 3, 2. Step it in. Hip width. Same thing. Actually, let's go lats this time. Arms above your head. We're gonna sink it down, pull down, and reach. Down, you can go opposite too. If you wanna come here and press, that's also an option. That might be easier on the shoulders. So, or here, wherever you wanna be. I think I'm gonna stay here and reach. Elbows down, pull into those lats. We're close to being finished. Hang in there. Breathe, breathe. Good. Let's go 5 and 4. For 3. Get those booties back. 2 and 1. Arms up, down, and up we go. Reach just in the middle for now. Reach to the floor. Is your heart rate up? Are you sweating? I hope so. Breathe. That's the point. I don't want this to be easy. I want you to be challenged. I want you to work. Good, let's rotate right into it. Just rotate. Once you're good, come along with me here. Good, let's go. 3, for 2, and 1. And stand. Beautiful. Roll the shoulders back. Whew. Shake it out. Nice. Little bonus. Ankles underneath the hips. Good. We're gonna get those elbows back. Woo, hinge here. Here we go. Solid elbows. We're gonna just isolate those triceps a little bit more. Working on repetition here. I only go 1 time through all this stuff because we do really high repetition. So Pilates is a low weight, high repetition, elongating, working those muscles. Pull the belly in. Good, extend. For 3, we're not done. 2, hold it back right here. We pulse it, lift. Lips, palms face inwards here. You can also face them down if you like, if that feels better on the shoulders. Good, I'm pressing inwards for now. Let's go 4, 3, 2, hold it up right here, pulse it in. In, that should be a burner. 10, 9, 8, 7, pull the shoulders down, mine are creeping. 5, 4, 3, 2, and break. Awesome. Woo. Rocking it. Nice work. Good. Sweaty weights. Roll them out. Grab some water towel off. Nice work. While we're standing up, just tap it out for a second. Good. Nice job. Good. Grab some water. We're gonna make our way down to the mat. We have one last thing and then we're gonna stretch. So I don't know where that's gonna bring us to time. Close to for that hour long movement. All right, sit back on your heels for just a moment. We're gonna do a plank challenge. So what that's gonna look like, plank to Superman. We're gonna do a 30-second plank, 30-second Superman hold. So what that's gonna look like, you can either be on your forearms or your hands, your choice, whatever plank you wanna do. You can come onto your knees as well. So you're gonna hold this for 30 seconds. Then you're gonna come down onto your belly, then hold this for 30 seconds. If this feels better, that's fine, just hold, okay? We're gonna do this 3 rounds. Get yourself ready. Okay, hold on. Need to wipe off, blow my nose, everything's running. All right, ready? Let's go. I'm gonna do it with you. I'm right here with you. So I'm feeling it. Let's come on forward. Wrap those biceps inward. Let's find, I'm gonna actually time it because sometimes I cheat. Actually, I make you guys go longer. So it's not cheating, it's just making you go longer. So let me get this up and running. Let's go. Timer on. All right. Cool. I'm gonna start it. So come on forward. You guys are lucky. I don't normally do that. All right, 30 seconds, let's go. Hold it. Good. So that's counting. It should beep, maybe. We'll see what happens. Don't use it much. Pull that belly in, zip up through the thighs, strong glutes, strong shoulders, breathe. Nice work, pressing into the mat. Really solid through your whole body. If you need to modify, please do that. You have 10 seconds left. We're coming to the belly. I'll give you a 5-second transition. Good, 3, 2, 1, come on down. Good, let's go now. 30 seconds, lift. Wherever you're at, maybe this feels better today. I'm gonna take this one. Shoulders back and down, I'm tired. If your arms over your head feel okay, do that with me. Lift through those glutes. Strong, strong. If this is more mild for you, that's okay too. Maybe it's just your legs lifting. Breathe. Maybe it's just your arms lifting. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and break. Let's lift it up. 5-second transition. You got this. This is your challenge. I'm starting it now. Press back in your plank. Timer's on. Let's go. 30 seconds. Breathe. Good. I haven't given many people this opportunity to actually do right timing in class, so you got lucky. Breathe. I don't know if it's lucky or not, but strong through your belly. Breathe. Pull it in. 10 seconds. You got this. You are so strong. This is your challenge of the day. Good. 3, 2, break. 5-second transition. Get on your belly. Let's go. 30-second time now. Lift. I'm going to take this variation. Breathe. Those thighs are lifting. Those glutes are strong. The belly is strong. Breathe. Good work, everyone. You're doing awesome. If you need to take a break, take a break. If this is too intense for you, absolutely. Listen to your bodies, but try to challenge yourself. So I do want you to do that. 5 seconds. Good. 4, 3, 2, 5-second transition. Okay, one last time. Let's go. Plank time, 30 seconds, hold. Let's go. If you want to change it up, if you want to shift forward and backwards, maybe the knees come down and lift. Change up your plank a little bit. Maybe shift side to side, whatever works. Gets you out of your mind and in your body. Good, squeeze those glutes, squeeze the entire body. You only have 10 seconds. That is it. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Belly down. Awesome. Last time starts now. 30 seconds. The last 30 seconds, and we stretch. Shoulders back and down. Lift through the buns. Breathe, breathe. Good work. Got Pilates boot camp here. Good. You guys are rocking it. Good. Nice job. You have 10 more seconds left. Can you lift one entire? Can you lift the thighs up even more? 5, 4, 3, 2, break. Child's pose. Everybody's done. So awesome. Bring the knees wide. Really allow this to be a rest. Let the forehead rest. Find your breath. Maybe find some movement in your child's pose, releasing that back. Let your heart rate come down. Walk your arms over to one side. Stretch out the side body. Walk your arms to the other side. Stretch it out. Really reach as far as you can. Nice work. Come through center. Let's take a few cat-cows to just move through the spine. Good. Let's take some barrel rolls, moving through the spine. I'll go the other direction. So good. I am super sweaty, everyone, so I hope you guys are too. We're gonna flip on our backs. Lay yourself on down. Hug your knees into your chest. Give your knees a swirl with both hands, rolling through the hips. We'll go the other direction. Awesome. Let's bring one foot on the floor, cross your left one over. Yes, your left. Hips to the left, knees to the right. Open your heart. Look to the opposite direction. If the bind doesn't work for you, knee on top of knee is fine, just stacking. Try to get the shoulder blades reaching towards the floor. Find some immense relaxation in this stretch. This should be really nice for you. Good. Hopefully I made it even on both sides. Sometimes I forget a step, so I think we did. I think we got everything. Let's come through center. Let's bring the other foot down, cross the other leg over, hips to the right, knees to the left. Find that twist, look the opposite direction. Take a break, relax. Find your breath. Reconnect with that again. Good, I think we lost it maybe in those big movements we were doing. It's important we find that. Bring your knees back up, hips to center. Let's go into happy baby, soles up to the sky. Press those knees down, open up. Pulling down on the socks of the feet, rock it out. Just close your eyes, feeling your spine on the mat. Good. Bringing the soles together for a quick butterfly stretch, pressing the knees out. Good. And even grab a hold of the ankles and see if you can get a little deeper here. And then allow the legs, the feet to fall to the floor for cobbler's pose. Press into the thighs if you can with your hands. Just pressing down, opening up the inner thighs. Nice. Lift those thighs on up. And grab the backs of your legs. Roll up if that is what works for you. Good. Let's take a straddle real quick. Open those thighs on up. Press into it. Lengthen through the hip or through the spine. You can stay right here if you like. If folding forward works for you, maybe you can come straight down. Go and let's just point and flex maybe through those ankles or just wiggle them out while we're down here. Active quads gets a little bit more into the hamstrings. Good. The more we do these types of stretches, the more flexible we become. So I am probably 50% more flexible since I've started Pilates and yoga. I did start years ago, but pretty quickly into practicing it, I became much more flexible, and I've never been a flexible person at all. So just a little bit at a time, working into those stretches that are hard for you more frequently. Super good. Bring it on in. Come to a seat. Sit up nice and tall. We'll take a nice deep breath. Whoop, getting caught on things. Exhale, twist, lengthen up, look over your shoulders. Excellent. Settle in. We accomplished a lot in a very short period of time. We have a little extra time left. Good, but that is okay. We got our move on. We got what we needed to do accomplished. Nice job. I don't know if I said to switch, but if you're still on the other side, switch. Let's come through center. We'll inhale the arms. Exhale, dive on down like you're rounding over a ball and just kind of let your body hang out. Maybe the forearms can reach the floor. Hang out here for just a second. And let your head shake no here. Maybe yes too. Maybe that feels good. No feels pretty good in this position. Good, and then roll it on up. Reach it behind you, open your heart, look up. Good, come center. We'll take one final inhale. Exhale it out. Through center. Thank you all so much for showing up today, for being here, for being present, and for working your butt off with me today. I appreciate you, and I hope you appreciate yourself for being here. So thank you so much. I will see you next time. If you want to say anything, feel free to chime in. If not, I will see you next time.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
That was a great class. Thanks, Stephanie.
Oh, thank you all.
Have a nice weekend.
You as well. I'll see you all later. Bye, Amy.
Bye, Stephanie.